Okay, I got 20 minutes till we head to the shop, so I'm going to give you a stretching video. I'm sorry that we couldn't get it to you while we were on the lake, but I guess that's just how it worked out. So we are going to start with just our upper body. I just did an upper body workout, so it's perfect timing for me. I need it right now too. So we're just going to go across the body for 30 seconds. And I'm going to do the full stretching workout throughout this video, and you can follow along with me, okay? So you don't have to, count to 30 every time. You can just follow along with me, and I'm watching the timer on the camera. Hopefully it doesn't cut out before we get done, but God, stretching is so good for the body. You can feel how good it is because it fucking hurts. Not in an ow, oh my God, that needs to stop immediately kind of pain, but in a wow, I haven't moved this way this much in so long kind of way, you know what I mean? And elasticity in our muscles and our tendons and our ligaments and our fascia, which is the layer just under our skin before our muscle, is one of those things where if you don't use it, you lose it, and it goes so fast, right? So now we're gonna go from our crossbody stretch to above the head, where we grab our elbow and our hand is flat down in the middle of our back, and we can even use our hand to grab at our back and pull that arm down even farther. Get a nice big stretch, and you'll notice you can lean both ways, back and forth, whatever you feel comfortable with, just to get a better stretch. Oh, I find when I stand up nice and straight, that's when I get my best stretch. We're gonna switch sides, same exact thing. Every stretch I'm showing you on one arm is the exact same on the other arm, and or the same in both directions, if that makes sense. Oh. And it's nice that minutes work the way that they do, you know? I go to the 20-second marker, and then I go to the 50-second marker. Oh, so now we're going to tilt our head, grab our side of our head with one hand, and we're going to stand up nice and straight because we don't want to strain ourselves here. It's just a nice light stretch to get some blood flow in through these muscles in our neck and our traps in the back, which is a part of your body that might hurt from turning and pushing and pulling a motorcycle all day. Even if you if you do this stretch and you go like this, you do this pushing and pulling movement that you would be doing on the motorcycle, you will feel an immense stretch through that shoulder, right here into the rotator cuff, right along your neck into the traps. It is just wonderful. This is one that I need to hit often, like every day, twice a day. Okay, now we're gonna do our chest. So we're going to grab a flat surface, a corner of some kind would be best, and we're going to turn our body away from it while maintaining a firm hand on that corner so that we get a nice stretch up through our pectoral muscle, which you do have, no matter who you are. You have pecs, you have biceps, you have rotator cuffs, and you need to stretch them. So we're going to do that. And I'm having a hard time seeing the timer from here, but I'm just going to, I think that's 50 seconds right now. So we're going to switch sides. I'm gonna do it this way, and I can see the timer a little bit better now. Now, if a stretch feels really good or really bad, you can choose to do that stretch for longer or for less time or not at all, if that's what you want to do. We're here to improve our mobility and our strength and our endurance through these exercises. We're not here to cause pain or injury or any sort of chronic lingering condition in those muscles. Now we're going to go to our arm circles. First I'm going to go backwards, nice and light and small. We're getting big, rounded movements in those shoulders, blood flow into the shoulders. Excuse me. And remember, you can do these stretches all throughout the day. If you're feeling sore at any point in the day, these will help no matter what. If it's 3 p.m., 10 p.m., or 6 a.m., these will help with your soreness. We're going to switch directions. With your soreness, with your stiffness, with your blood flow, with your energy levels as well. Stretching is really, really good to just kind of spruce you up. It's like a cold shower or a quick jog, you know? Splashing your face with cold water even is good enough, right? Now we're gonna go big circles to the back. Make sure you have enough room so that you don't bonk your hands or your wrists or your arms off of anything. Luckily I have quite a bit of room in this kitchenette here in my hotel in Red Deer. And again, we want those arms to swing. I'm not pushing all the way on this movement. I'm swinging them. I'm just letting them move as if I was going like this and just letting my arms do whatever they do when given this amount of motion, okay? So now I'm gonna switch directions. 6. Again, with the arm circles, the same thing. If you feel good and you're feeling lots of blood flow coming in, which is that kind of hot feeling that makes you sweat a little bit, it makes you feel those areas, and that's great. Keep going. You don't have to do a specific number of 5 circles this way, 7 circles that way. There's no magic number. Consistency is key. Doing them morning, afternoon, and night is always going to be best for you to experience the most recovery that you can. Do them at nighttime for recovery when you sleep. Do them in the morning for a warm-up before you end up ever getting on a bike or doing any sort of physical activity, even if it's just carrying Kobe or your purse or groceries or anything throughout the day. These will help at literally any point. So I'm going to do a quick little lower body stretch because our whole body is connected. Before I do that though, I almost forgot one very important one that I love very, very much. We can do these as well. These are really good. Nice little twists. Keep that movement in our spine. Again, don't push too hard on any of these exercises, any of these mobility drills, any of these stretches. This is to make us feel good, not to make us feel pain, okay? So hand out front, grab the wrist, bring it above the head, and we're gonna lean, and we're gonna bounce. And bounce forward and back, and move all over. And the thing is, if anybody were to make fun of you for doing this in public, I guarantee you they're experiencing some sort of back pain, some sort of shoulder pain, some sort of pain in their neck. Any type of pain is going to be very common for someone who doesn't stretch, doesn't do mobility work, doesn't do cardio, doesn't lift weights, doesn't lead an active lifestyle, or maybe they're hiking a lot or doing a lot of physical sports, motor sports, water sports, whatever, right? Even hiking. So, quick little lower body stretch because everything's connected. Our back especially connects to everything, and we want that to be nice and limber. So, I'm gonna extend my arms as straight as I can, maintaining my legs straight in the knees. I'm not doing any sort of bend, but if you feel more comfortable with a slight bend in the knees, the stretch is still gonna be effective. I just would suggest that you step a little bit wider out, feet shoulder width apart, but if not, you can maintain a straight line through the legs, locking those knees. We're gonna drop our hips back and reach for our toes. Okay, it's not coming over top. We are dropping our hips back. You see how my hips are the only thing that is moving right now? And my body is dropping with it. Okay, you see how I'm straight line across my back, straight line down my legs. This stretch is phenomenal. Oh my God. Whew. I needed it. Okay, badly. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, that was fantastic. Okay, another one that is really, really good for us is to get our leg up on something that's a little bit higher than we're used to having our leg. Okay, so for this, I'm going to use this ottoman, and we're just going to lean forward. Okay, and you can get it even higher if you can. That's awesome. If not, we're not upset. We're just doing what we can at the time to get the best stretch that we can and try not to rip our pants, because I feel like I might end up doing that with these pants because they're a little bit tight. So thank you for joining me for this stretching video. I hope this helps with your trip. I hope that you are able to stay consistent and make sure that you are trying to drink as much water as you can, stay in the shade, wear sunscreen, and be social. You know, those are the best exercises that we can do that take literally no effort, is to just be nice to people, have a great day, and be safe and take care of ourselves. You know, sleeping well, sleeping long hours, okay? Don't go to this Sturgis trip and say, oh, well, I can only sleep 6 or 7 hours because I don't want to waste my whole day. No, you're wasting the day by not allowing yourself to recover and not allowing yourself to build back up the hormones that are required to have a great day, like oxytocin and serotonin and dopamine and all that fun stuff. So stay off the phone, stay hydrated, keep your sunscreen on, and do these stretches often, okay? Love ya. Have a great time, and if Dad wants to do them too, even better.